Hi guys, it's Debbie. It is Wednesday, May 20th, and I wanted to provide an update for you as I am fully into my phase 3 maintenance stage. And there's been some interesting things that have transpired, some good things, some not so good things, and so I just want to share with you so that it can be helpful maybe for those of you who are going to be going into phase 3, and so that you don't repeat some of the same mistakes that I did, but also so that you can have the same realizations as I did, that everything is okay and we can correct anything. As a reminder, my LIW was last Wednesday, and my LIW weight was 127.8. I was super pumped about that, and I do feel that that's easily maintainable, or so I thought. If I behave properly, it is. Then Thursday was still on the low-calorie diet. Friday was on the low-calorie diet, and then Saturday I got to be on phase 3 and could start eating whatever I wanted without any sugar or starches. So I was good, I was cool, and I actually had purpose to implement, keyword, operative word, purposed, my rule of 2 that I shared with you in the last vlog. And so on Saturday I had the most amazing breakfast. Oh, you guys, it was so good, and I've been craving it. It was eggs with vegetables sauteed in the object of my affair. Now, I'm a happily married woman, but I am having an affair. I have to admit. Here's a picture of the subject or the object of my affair right here. Yep, you got it. Coconut oil. I love coconut oil, and I've missed it. So my vegetables were sauteed in the coconut oil. Here's a picture of the delicious egg scramble that I made. Yum! Sorry for those of you who are on phase 2. So I had that, and then I weighed myself in the afternoon, and I was completely shocked to see what I was weighing. It had even gone down from in the morning to the afternoon, and here's what I weighed. Can you believe that? 125. I haven't seen that kind of a number forever, ever. Not since maybe right after I graduated high school and I went on some crash diet, because in high school I was 140, and then I went on this crazy diet and I got down to 118, but then crept myself back up to 125. So I haven't seen that since then. So I was very excited, and that was a good thing because it made me feel super fantastic, but it also served to be kind of a bad thing. And this is what I want to kind of talk about, and that is overconfidence. I was overconfident, and I thought, I've got all this leeway, I'm invincible, I'm just dropping weight. And so we went out to dinner, my husband and myself and 2 other couples. This had been planned for like a month and a half. I'd been highly anticipating it, knowing that this was going to be my first day on phase 3, and it was at a brewery. Believe it or not, but a really nice one here. And I ordered something off the menu that was amazingly delicious. It was perfectly fine, no sugar, no starches, and I even had the chef verify, because it tasted kind of sweet, and I had the waiter go back and verify with the chef that there was indeed no sugar in the dish. And I ordered my glass of wine, right? I can have a single glass of wine, and according to my rule of 2, I could have another one, should I so choose. So I didn't, not at dinner. After dinner, everyone decided to go to a brewery, a craft brewery. We have many here. And everyone decided that they wanted to go to this craft brewery. It's a brand new one, it's gluten-free, and so everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And I'm thinking, what are they gonna have there? I don't wanna eat, I just ate dinner. I don't know if they're gonna have wine. Maybe they'll have spirits, I'm not sure. We get there, no, it's all beer. It's all beer. And I know that beer is probably not proper on protocol. But guess what Debbie did? Yeah. Hubby ordered me a beer. and I drank it, and I loved it. I loved it. So if that wasn't bad enough, we come back to the house. Remember I told you before, that's kind of how it rolls, you know, we decide to come back to the house and play. So we come back to the house, bottle of wine is opened up, and they pour me a glass. And did I decline? No. No. No! Ah! I did not. I drank it. So, broke my rule of 2 right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Failure. Oh well. So I wake up the next morning. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the craziest part is that, remember I said that if I have alcohol, you know, not always, but sometimes just with alcohol comes a loosening of your inhibitions and you know, a weakening of your resolve. And so there was this bag of trail mix that I got for my son maybe a week or so ago, and every day I've been putting it into his lunch, or a week or so before LIW. I've been putting it into his lunch out of the bag and looking at it and just dying and wanting it. And so after I had that alcohol and a wonderful dinner, I proceeded to have, probably 5 handfuls of said trail mix. Now, I did pick out, it had M&Ms in it. I picked out the M&Ms, of course. I mean, I would do that anyway because I don't eat the sugar. So I picked out the M&Ms, but it was, I mean, it was loaded. It was nuts. It was peanuts, cashews, almonds, raisins. Peanuts, cashews, almonds, raisins. And I am like, I may as well just dove into the bag and just swam around in there with my mouth open. I mean, that's how it kind of was. I was just like, inhale. And so I did. So, and I went to bed, and I wake up the next morning, Sunday morning, and I totally thought maybe there would be a gain, but no, there wasn't. But interesting on this note, there wasn't much of a gain. Well, actually, in fact, yes, there was, right? Because I weighed 125 on Saturday afternoon. And when I woke up in the morning, I was 128.4. By saying not a gain, I meant not stake day worthy gain, you know, because 127.8 and I'm at 128.4. Okay, I'm fine. I don't need to do a stake day. I was like, what? That's super cool. I'll take that. Not realizing, and word to the wise people, I have done some reading on this and the alcohol thing and how it sneaks up on you. You can think, you know, okay, I went out and I drank and now my weight really didn't go up, it didn't affect it. Cool. But that's because alcohol is so dehydrating, and so when you drink, it dehydrates you and it can be less water, therefore appear to be less weight. But bear in mind, and I suffered this, it can show up later on the scale. So Sunday I had a beautiful, perfect day. Lots of vegetables, lots of lean meats, pretty much protocol food, just in a higher quantity. And so I did super good. And I felt pretty confident that the scale was going to be okay because it was on Sunday. So I jumped on the scale on Monday morning upon rising to 131. 131. Guys, not so good. As soon as it goes over your LIW by 2 pounds or more, or more than 2 pounds. So my LIW is 127.8. I can go to 129.8 and not have a stake date. The moment I go over 129.8, boom, stake day. I was at 131, you guys. So 131, so stake day, pursuant to protocol, stake day it was. During the day, I had 2 cups of coffee with half and half in it, but nothing else for the whole day. I went to Whole Foods Market and I got a big fat ribeye, grass-fed, so it was incredibly lean. And I proceeded to grill that on the grill. I actually put 2 pats of butter on it too, because I'd heard you can do that, and I've done that before too. So I ate my big old steak, and I loved every bite of it. I mean, steak day doesn't bother me that much because I love me a big old steak. It was delicious. So I had the steak, and then after, later on in the evening, I had an apple with cinnamon on it, and I went to bed. And oh, and I had so much water during the day too, so much water. I went to bed and I woke up and guess what I was, you guys? 1:31 on Monday morning. On Tuesday morning, after my steak day, 127.2. 127.2, you guys. That's incredible. That's incredible. 131 to 127.2. I don't know how Dr. Simmons figured it out. I don't know how he knew, but I mean, he's a physician, and studied this stuff, but still, it's crazy. So I was happy girl. I went into my closet and I tried on a pair of pants that I haven't been able to wear since the last round, and I was shocked that I got into them on my last round, and I tried them on and they went on like butter. They were perfectly fine. They're my Express pants. Express makes the best corporate pants ever. My whole closet's just Express pants in various sizes. Size 2. Size 2. Yes! So I put them on. They fit like a glove. And you know what I proceeded to do? And I'm going to end this video with this. I proceeded to do my happy dance. And you know what, you guys? I just wanted to say, and I'm going to show that little happy dance, is, you know, no matter where we are in our journey, and, you know, whether we are in phase 3 or whether we're in phase 2, you know, we should do happy dances periodically, and we should put on something that makes us feel amazing and beautiful that we haven't been able to wear. And I suggest we do a happy dance, and we show how beautiful we are. We do a front, and we do a side, and we do a back, and we embrace our bodies, and we embrace our journey, and we embrace our goodness and our greatness, because you know what, we are. And we make bad choices and we fall on our face, right out of the gate with phase 3. But you know what, it's all good. It's all good. And you know, I'm loving it. I'm fully back on track. Everything's great. This morning I was 128.4. I'm still, you know, inside my window. I'm fine with that. I ate a lot of blueberries and blackberries yesterday, and I had some nuts. That might have affected it, but I'm not worried, you know. And today I had just a beautiful day. I'll insert a picture here too of my lunch that I had today, because I think sometimes it's fun to show the pretty pictures. It was lamb and cucumbers and olives with microgreens on top of it. So I'll insert that right here. Yummy, huh? And now I'm gonna end this with my happy dance. Enjoy, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Here's a happy dance. You guys do one too, okay? Bye. Okay, guys, so I have a challenge for you, if you dare. A happy dance. You wanna join me if you have the guts? Okay, here goes. Size 2s, guys.